off with.
Yo, what in the world is actually going on? So get right back to this. So there's a gag order on the Charlie Kirk case, including 3,000 people that were in attendance. Not just them and people of the case, apparently Candace Owens got one as well. To which she literally said, don't worry about the gag order, I plan to violate it on the world's behalf. The things I've discovered this past week are enough to something down the house. Yes, Charlie was betrayed by everyone. I mean, it's crazy weird and completely unrelated. I just showed you guys last week how Utah had made an amendment on a law not allowing people to share autopsy pictures without it being a Class B misdemeanor. So it's a Class B misdemeanor to share autopsy pictures, possibly results, and now there's a gag order on everyone who is in the crowd. People are saying that even some influencers have gotten this gag order. I just find that crazy because if anything, all the people there, they could easily put details together better than not having no one talk at all. And what's even crazier was after the gag order, around that same time, we had a massive outage all over the internet. Of course, unrelated, completely just telling y'all. There's a lot of weird things happening right now, especially geopolitically. Should be live on YT doing my show in about 2 hours. We'll talk about it all there. Anyways, and allegedly they're saying, of course, through the media, that they were able to stop a mass shooting, specifically with an AR. If you think that's an awful lot of buzzwords, it definitely is.
Out of Atlanta, our Fox affiliate reports police have stopped a potential mass shooting at the busiest airport in America. Correspondent Madison Scarpino reports. She's live in Atlanta. Force Madison, what's on?
Hey, John. Yeah, we're getting all this information from Fox 5 Atlanta from sources inside the Atlanta Police Department. But we're learning that a convicted felon was allegedly planning to shoot up the Atlanta airport today, the world's busiest airport, armed with an AR-15. And that's
crazy. What are the chances? It was the busiest airport. And besides that, the choice of things are getting awfully weird. See you on YT.
If you're enjoying this video, I put several videos out a week. It'll be amazing if you hit the subscribe button and join me in the next video.
This massive internet blackout should be taken much more serious than it is, but y'all think that game. If you haven't went on any of these specific apps and hundreds more and tried to use them, then you wouldn't know that there was an internet meltdown. And this internet meltdown started from a cloud on Amazon, specifically in Virginia. Mind you, they don't know how it happened. They don't know what caused this internet meltdown. All they know is that these apps and hundreds more are experiencing a shutdown. Mind you, Ring alarm systems are down nationwide. So you know what that means, right? You can't even protect your house. If something is going on, you won't be able to alert the authorities. Well, your Ring camera or your Ring alarm won't be able to alert the authorities. But this is a little bit deeper than this, right? This could be internal. Something went wrong on the inside and everything just shut down. Or this could be a hack. Now, I want you to jump down that rabbit hole, right? And I'm going to say something without saying it, so I need you to listen. There's a country that sells a lot of counterfeit goods, and they just experienced something in their country where they blamed the United States for it. Now, just so happened, after they said they will retaliate, our internet on this side is experiencing a meltdown. Doesn't that seem kind of odd? All right, and it may not be that. But let's go back to last week. The crypto market had a big-ass glitch. A lot of people lost a lot of money. A lot of people took their lives because they lost that money. Who did that benefit? And then I want to say this, when certain things happen with no explanation, that means that they were, I don't need to say it, do I? What I will say is this, we need to be taking this shit real serious, because if that happened now, it can happen later. That's one of the 3 biggest clouds, internet clouds, that we have. And that went down. And they're struggling right now. You tell me the rest.
The Beast of Bray Road. You ever hear of the Beast of Bray Road?
I have not.
Elkhorn, Wisconsin. This community was terrorized by the Beast of Bray Road, an upright walking canine. In 1936, one of the stories that came out was there was a guy who was working a cemetery, and he was on the midnight shift. He goes out and he sees this dog digging up a grave. What's really weird is when it stands up on its hind legs. And he said it just stood there, looked at him, and then went into the woods. And so he finished his night, came back the next night, and again, this dog is back digging up a grave, and he sees this thing. It stands up on its hind legs, and this time it spoke to him. It said the word Gadara to him, and then went into the woods. There's a lot of people, and I'm one of them, that thinks that there's a connection between this thing saying Gadara and the demoniac man, the Gadarene, from Gadara. Where was he at? He was in the tombs, where Doug Van Dorn says the offspring of the Nephilim are buried. Why is there in Wisconsin a dogman entity digging up graves saying Gadara, which in Mark 5, a demoniac man that has legion, and they're all dwelling among these tombs. It's almost like he's trying to find the tombs again. Oh, where
You should not go through life any longer without knowing these. 29% of male gamers specifically prefer playing as female characters, while 9% of female gamers specifically prefer playing as male characters. So Idaho has a port to the Pacific Ocean, despite like not being on the coast. There's apparently a river that can take it to the Pacific Ocean that goes over 400 miles to reach this port in Idaho. One of the April Fool's days in the 90s, Burger King ran a full-page ad in USA Today announcing a left-handed Whopper. It had the same ingredients, but was rotated 180 degrees. Thousands of customers showed up to Burger King and were requesting it. If Friends premiered in 2025, the actors' birth years would be these, and they're all younger than me. Michael Collins is the astronaut that took this picture in 1969, and he is the only human, alive or dead, that is not in the frame of this picture. The character Kirby was named after the lawyer John Kirby, who successfully defended Nintendo against Universal Studios in a copyright dispute for the Donkey Kong game.
We now have full confirmation that Tyler Robinson was not on the roof. On the left is the photo that the FBI released showing us Tyler Robinson, and on the right is seconds after Charlie Kirk took the bullet. This is supposed to be Tyler Robinson going up the stairs, just for this to be him 5 minutes later. The top right is the person who did it, the person in the black. Tyler Robinson clearly walked in red to the campus to where he's seen right here. And then he clearly goes to Dairy Queen afterwards wearing the same red shirt and black hat. There's also plenty of photos of him wearing red after the accident. The FBI's official story is that Tyler Robinson at 8:07 went to the campus only to come back and change, then go back, where they say this is him. But there's a reason he's still claiming he's not guilty, because the more that these photos keep coming out, the more his defense is going to be smiling. He's not guilty. The truth is here. These are two different people. Do you agree with me? Comment your thoughts.
Have y'all seen the video of the lady who found that there's a secret house under her house in her basement? And that's not even the catch. The catch is, since she's moved in, she's been smelling like something rotten in her house. And she's been cleaning, fabulosoing, putting stuff down the drain, everything trying to get the smell out. Nothing was working. So then she got some plumbers in, and the plumbers found like a secret entrance behind two walls. Like the wall was set up so you couldn't go through it. And they found out there's a whole house in her basement under her house. And what's even crazier, they found human remains in that secret house. Windows boarded up, everything. And the landlord, when she spoke to the landlord saying, "Oh, I have no idea." What do you mean you have no idea that was there? So now it's being investigated as a crime scene, because when she went in there, what she saw, she was like, nah, this doesn't look like it was natural. Like, she's saying she's seen claw marks and all of that on the carpet and stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm moving out. I'm moving out.
How many of y'all seen a video where the girl says, if you're seeing this video, you're in group 7? Mind you, ever since I seen that video, I have been seeing nothing but group 7s. I'm in group 7. Mind you, this woman did other videos, other groups. I had to go on her page to see other videos about other groups because the algorithm didn't show me those groups. The algorithm showed me that I'm in group 7. And group 7 is deep. When I say there is so many videos of people saying that I'm in group 7, it's crazy. It's insane. Now, mind you, this is a testament to how this algorithm works. So I jump down that rabbit hole and I go group for group to see what's going on in the other groups. Mind you, group 7 is a bunch of comedians, but it's deeper than that. And the reason I say it's deeper than that, because I am a life path 7. This shit is scary. I also see that group 7 are truth seekers. Most of the people in group 7 have a big social media presence. This shit is crazy. But how does the algorithm know that shit? Give me a couple of days, I'm gonna wait till this thing right there starts dwindling down, and I'm gonna do another experiment. Pay attention though, this is showing you how this algorithm works. This algorithm is watching you. It knows everything you do. It knows exactly who you are. And this is evidence right here.
If you're watching this video, you are in group 7. I've posted 7 videos tonight, and this is the 7th one. Just as a little science experiment to see what kind of video gets the most reach out of the 7. And I don't know what that says about you, but you're in group 7. Welcome.
It's not just the algorithm watching you, it's all your devices watching you and listening to you.
One night you're out looking at the sky, maybe taking pictures of stars, and you see something a little bit strange. Do you notice it? Here, let me highlight it for you. What the heck is that? That don't look like no star to me. But like me from you, it's still a bit far away. So let's zoom in. Oh yeah, that's no star. That's 8 or 9 lights, all in some kind of pattern, like they're on a structure or a craft. But it's still a little bit too far away, like me from the toilet when I wake up in the middle of the night. So let's zoom in even closer and see what we got. Okay, that's definitely something, and I'm guessing it's a craft of some kind. And not a light show, a flying vehicle, whether it's a drone, a UFO, military, or even the weirdest airplane of all time.
It's just a massive outage experienced by most of America, and it's actually frightening as bank services were down, airlines were down, people were sent home from their jobs, as well as cryptocurrency, and there was a massive database breach that y'all haven't even heard of yet. Before I get into the details, consumerism is killing us, and this is a big, big issue for capitalists. About 3 hours ago, there was an outage that affected half of the United States or more, where people could not access multiple services, including college students couldn't log on to their Canva, Chime bank accounts, even Ring cameras, and this is all surrounding Amazon. If y'all didn't know, Amazon runs multiple businesses where they keep customer information in like a cloud database, and they are the background for so many different things, including Fortnite, all the way to college textbooks material, to your bank account, to flight patterns. And 3 hours ago, there was a massive outage on everything. This is under what they call Amazon Web Services, and basically there's an issue that has been mitigated, meaning we're all running on backup servers right now. I'm not talking about like Amazon Prime. Amazon Web Services is a cloud computing provider that hosts many of the world's most used online services. Long story short, Amazon needed excess server capacity to ensure they had enough computer power to handle all the massive amounts of traffic that came during the holiday season. So Amazon created these online needs servers, and AWS was born. Basically, there is a lot of company, consumer, and customer data, and it's in this database stored in DynamoDB. And because the domain name system, it's like a phone book for the internet, and it encountered a problem. Apparently, for some reason, this domain engine, someone tried to access the IP addresses and everyone's information, and apparently the data was safely stored, so everything just blacked the. I'm not gonna say what I think it is, but what the going on? I would just take a little bit of cash out of your bank account, because this was no accident.
Over 50,000 Christians in Nigeria in the past couple months have been killed, and the media is silent. There is a genocide happening right now, and majority of the world doesn't even know it. The saddest part is that the Nigerian government themselves is denying it. They're calling it propaganda externally woven by those who want to weaken the unity of Nigeria. No one is trying to do that. There are hundreds of videos of citizens carrying the coffins of their family and friends at funerals. There are videos of pastors begging the United States and other countries for us to hear their voice because they are being terrorized by Boko Haram and other jihadist groups. And recently, thankfully, some senators and representatives have spoken up about this topic. And if you just look up any of these clips, I don't know how anyone can call this propaganda. And in the coming days, I will be posting some of these clips, so stay tuned because this topic needs way more exposure.
What we want is for the killings to stop, and it's a systematic campaign of persecution by Islamic terrorist organizations, not just Boko Haram, but IS West Africa, and also this Fulani tribe that lives in that middle band that has been just discriminately targeting Christians and killing them. You saw the numbers that you just put up there. I mean, they are absolutely horrific.
This is just sad. In Nigeria, this is happening in other countries around the world, and this is one of those things that they don't report on the news. You only see it on social media.
We have a phenomenal UFO sighting coming out of Cúcuta, Colombia, captured by a woman named Abby around October 21st of 2025. This literally stopped people in the road, and no, it's not a reflection. And not to mention, everybody along the streets literally stopped, looked up, and saw this massive ship directly above them. Take a look at this footage, comment below, tell me what you think.
Where is it? What is it? What is it? Shh. Is it gonna see you? Are you scared? Can you see the dragon?
It's right here. Oh, book.
Where's the dragon? Where is it now?
Oh, books.
It's still at the books?
Yeah.
Come show me.
Oh, no, I'll show me.
Is it too scary?
Like that.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's a bug.
It's a bug? Is it a bug?
And no.
No? What is it?
It's a dragon.
Is it a dragon?
Yeah.
Is it a big and scary dragon? Or is it small?
It's big.
It's big?
Yeah.
Did the dragon go home?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it in there?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Go on.
No, I got in.
Why?
Because it's scary.
It's scary?
Yeah.
You brought up AI girlfriends.
We did a podcast episode recently about this Reddit thread with this story that I just cannot get out of my head. So this woman, she's married to her husband, and I think they had 3 kids together. She'd been noticing that over the last few months, he had been starting to get a little bit more distant. He sat her down one day and he said, "I'd like for us to open up our relationship to a third person." She said, "Who? What are you talking about?" He said, "I have an AI girlfriend." She said, "I started laughing at first. I couldn't believe it. Like, what do you mean? And open up our relationship to a robot? What are you talking about?" She started laughing, and then she realized he was dead serious. And he said, "The girlfriend and I, we've already talked about it. She helped me figure out how to have this conversation with you. She would like to be involved in the children's lives." This woman was just absolutely stunned. He's presenting this as an ultimatum. Like, this needs to happen or I'm going to leave the relationship. I'm going to leave our kids.
Looks weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. For me, I see it looks like a little shadow there. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Oh, that looks creepy. What the f? There's somebody there. Hello? What the fuck? Hola? I'm hearing noises. Holy shit, I just saw somebody staring at me. Hola. Soy un amigo. I'm Roberto.
He walked us around the Mayans, the ruins, and he explained to us how the sun moves in a figure 8. So you would say that the earth does not move, then the sun and the moon.
For Mayas, yes. The sun is the one move. Okay?
In the earth. So you say the earth does not move.
No move.
So would you consider the earth being flat?
Yeah, flat. That's why they're using the shell, of the turtle. The chest represents the earth, and the shell shape, the dome.
The dome, the firmament.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Now, y'all come see Roberto down here in, where are we at now?
Tulum, Piña House.
That's right. See ya.
Well, why the big secret? People are smart. They can handle it.
The person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. And 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet. Imagine what you'll know tomorrow.
These videos are for entertainment and education. Real or fake, fact or fiction. Let me know what you think about these videos down in the comments section. I'd like to thank you for watching. Until next time, this is CYPTV and I'm out.